This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League Wild Card game is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Wild Card game. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And now, your Cleveland Guardians.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and starting this one, Shane Bieber.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
So just about set. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Wander Franco. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. In the dirt. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Now it's Randy Arozarena. In there for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Rosario sizing this one up. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Man at first, Harold Ramirez at the dish. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out, third out, and that ends the frame. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Shane Mcclanahan. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, number 38. That's to third. Throw over to Choi. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and fires. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Rolled over to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange. And with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
One down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Rosario stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Whips it to first, and Ramirez is set down. And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Just missed.
Fast-paced, win or go home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And a base hit, and it gets by him. The run comes across, and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 down, and now it's Josh Naylor. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. There's a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Here's Manuel Margot. Good contact guy, good defender. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So Margot is aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. In the air, right field. Gonzalez makes the play. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Jose Siri chases after that one for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Owen Miller. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Fly ball down the line. Margot makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Andres.
Here's Andres Jimenez, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 2. And here it comes. Fought off foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
The wind of the pitch. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a pitch. Short hop liner, handled it short. Franco on to first, and that ends the inning. We played 2 full. It's the Guardians 1, the Rays nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Yandy Diaz now.
Moving off to the Rays, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Oh, and 2 now. And a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And a pitch. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now batting Wander Franco. Struck out swinging his first time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The wind of the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Miller racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Flied out his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. That one misses in the dirt. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Popped in the air, left field, makes the catch, inning over. One left for Tampa. They trail here 1-0. Here in Cleveland, and stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw.
The center fielder, Miles.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And a foul ball at the plate. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. That one lifted to left. Rosario settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next, number 38. In there for strike one. And a pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And it gets by him. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground. Franco gloves it. On the run. Throw to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike one. And downstairs. Strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Two outs. stays alive. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ramirez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Rosario off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Two now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now here is Oscar Gonzalez. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one is lifted in the air. Margot should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ji-Man Choi.
First baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Bieber back to work. And that one wrapped foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Right fielder,
All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Two outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 14. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays held it. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Naylor.
The designated hitter.
First pitch just misses.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And it's even up.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Walls throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 6.
Owen Miller getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. And now the lefty. That misses off the outside edge.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. Puts it away for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
I got 2-1 the count.
2-1 now. In the air out towards right center. Siri, long run into the gap. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Taylor Walls.
The second baseman, Taylor.
And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Jose Siri. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is down low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Diaz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That's to third. Tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Cleveland, Austin Hedges now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Foul ball. Two. Hit on the ground to the right side. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Straw in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Number 38 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Left-hand batter waits. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on at 3rd, 1 gone. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Ahmed Rosario now at the plate.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramirez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Choi moving under this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And now here is Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 1 now.
Ball, that's out.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Rosario picks it up to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Now back, designated hitter, Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And foul ball. And the 0-2. And he chases that one. That's the third out. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Guardians 5, the Rays 0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez.
For the Guardians, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right side. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Josh Naylor. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch. That one misses. And 1-1. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. One away. Bottom of the 6th. Owen Miller digs in for the Guardians. First offering misses the mark. Gonzalez, the runner at second with one away. The next offering misses. And it's 2-0. And that one clips the corner. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jimenez in the box again. Takes a strike. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
At the belt and fires. Slap the other way, foul. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Number 17, Austin Hedges.
And now it's going to be Austin Hedges. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. And fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Stays alive. Chop to the left side. Throw over to Choi. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. 1 for 2. Sean Armstrong on the pitch here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-2. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. High fly ball, right field. Margot makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Back now at Progressive Field. Top of inning number 7. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Straw makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
And here is Manuel Margot. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bounced out to short. Rosario collects, zips it across, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 14, Christian Betancourt.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, number 14. Out to short. Rosario collects it, slings it across, and that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now, number 38. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really knocks it down. The throw into second, and he's safe.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And that one in the air center field. Can't get there. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now around third, waving him home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and fires.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the 0-2. Out there to center. Series settles under this one. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Line drive, Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Josh Naylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Swung on, belted. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Ball 1 low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right. Here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Taylor Walls.
The second baseman, Taylor.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Angel de los Santos preparing to come on if needed. Hedges, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. So up next, Jose Siri. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The third baseman,
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Left field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throws to first. Franco gone on the play. Out number 3. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail in this one 11-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
for the Guardians, the second baseman.
The pitch.
Andres.
There's a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And here it comes. Hard hit, right side. Walls throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles Straw.
So 2 down now, and here is Miles Straw. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. On the ground right side. Over to first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score, but they still lead it 11-0. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Popped up left side. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harold Ramirez. In there for strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Ji-Man Choi. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 away down.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel.
And now Manuel Margot. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1. This to center field. Straw raging back towards the wall. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, these guys win a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you get into a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations, boys. You're moving on.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League Wild Card game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Rays, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.